Hey guys, here we go into the last video, keys to victory for Sergey Kovalev. We've talked about multiple ways for him to set up his offense and to take away Andre Ward's offense. This is going to be another video about taking away Andre Ward's offense and how he can continue to create space after landing his own punches. So one of the things that Sergey Kovalev did in this fight that he shouldn't have is sometimes he would chase his punches. He would land some shots, right? Like right here, he's landing some shots, and then after he lands the shots, he allows Andre Ward to body up with him. And although they don't work out, in the worst ways for him, they allow him to get under his jab and to body up with him and to create opportunities for him to fight on the inside, right? And one of the things that he's going to have to do is continue to keep that space and not allow Andre Ward, even if he thinks he hurt him or caught him with a shot, not allow Andre Ward to body up with him and give him opportunities to not only mitigate his offense, but find ways to create offense of his own. Because, again, Andre Ward doesn't have the most technical skills for setting up his offense aside from finding ways to get inside. And one of the ways that he finds his way to get inside is when Sergey Kovalev starts chasing punches. So once this clip runs through real quick, I'm going to go back to the beginning of the video and we'll start breaking down what goes on in each clip. So here we go. He gives him a feint, another feint, and then winds up landing this left cross. But after Andre Ward's on the ropes, and he decides to throw a right to the body and then a left over the top, chasing Andre Ward, trying to get more opportunities to score. And what happens? Andre Ward bodies up with him. And not every instance is going to be one where Andre Ward gets his arm around his leg like this. A lot of them are going to wind up being instances where Andre Ward is able to grapple with him a little bit, work his way up Kovalev's body, and then start landing offense and wrestling and tiring Kovalev out, because Kovalev is not as conditioned in those areas as Andre Ward is. So he's going to need to not get too excited after landing a punch. Again, right here, coming in, lands a jab, right hand, misses, and then he continues to come in. Sorry about that video quality. And then now Andre Ward's back in position, but he continues to come in, has his jab parried, and Andre Ward is able to get under the jab and start closing the distance so that he can start landing his own offense. And as you see, even though that's not the cleanest left hook right there, it doesn't land. That's not the point. By getting too excited in his offense, he gives Andre Ward ways to mount his own offense, giving him free opportunities. Again, catches him with that great jab, right? Kind of a cross thing as he's jumping into it, and then gives him a 1, probing 2, and then the 3, the cross as he's coming in. But again, too excited, doesn't control him, doesn't control the distance, and allows him to body up with him and stunt his offense. Not only stunting his offense, but in the other circumstances, he'll be able to mount his own offense. Whereas here, he comes in with the jab, feinting, or the probing left hook that I think still lands, right? Closing the distance, catches him with the left hook, a right hand, not super clean on the right hand, but landing nonetheless, and he doesn't chase him. And if you notice at the end of the exchange, Andre Ward's ducking down right there, waiting for another punch so he can come in and body up with Kovalev and find an opportunity to start scoring off of Sergey Kovalev's offense. Now again, working his way in, and look at all the work that he does just to land this jab, right? Dips down, feints right hand, comes in, lands a jab, and gets out. And that's what he needs to do. He doesn't need to give Andre Ward any opportunities to land any offense after he lands offense, because people are going to be remembering who ends the exchange. Now this is a great one right here. Starts off with Sergey Kovalev feinting on the inside, right? Catching him, they trade jabs, doesn't chase him. He goes back, resets, and starts working on his game again. Give him some feints, give him some probes, lands a beautiful right hand. Again, feints, jabs, feints the right hand, gives him a probe, and then bam, lands a right hand, doesn't chase him, and doesn't allow him to give him an opportunity to body up with him and start landing his own offense. And that's going to be something that's really important for Sergey Kovalev, so that Andre Ward doesn't find ways to work himself back into the fight if Sergey Kovalev is beating him on the outside. Anyway, those are the keys to victory for Sergey Kovalev. I should have titled the whole thing Patience is a Virtue rather than individually naming them, but the most important thing for Sergey Kovalev is to be patient in this fight. And I'll do a full breakdown putting all these together along with Ward's and how I see the fight going to play out, the second fight going to play out. And maybe a prediction video, I don't know. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe.